What's up everyone, we're here today in London, we're outside Covent Garden, we're here doing a 3-minute movie challenge with We the Free. We're here standing up for animal rights, we're showing people what happens to animals behind closed doors, why they keep it hidden from you. Come and have a look at the 3-minute challenge and see why we're here today for yourself. Does it shock you that the stuff you see on that screen is RSPCA approved, it's Red Tractor approved, it's organic, free range?
No.
It's the best of the best basically what we show you. Is that shocking to you?
It is, definitely is.
Do you think that we could do it in a better way?
No, I think awareness is important about this issue. And because people are not much aware about how industry operates behind the doors, right? So
why do you think that is?
it must be because of the interest of powerful people who are operating these industries.
Do you think it's because the industries want to hide what happens?
Yes.
Because if the industry said to people, hey look, for your bacon sandwich, we're going to gas some 6-month-old pigs. For your eggs, I'm going to throw these males into a macerator and blend them up alive. For your milk, we're going to rape this cow, steal her babies and kill them. Do you think people would still willingly vote towards them systems keeping in place? Or do you think people would boycott them industries if they knew?
There would definitely be reform in the industry.
If you understand the empathy and you understand that we shouldn't be doing it to animals, what do you think the thing you can do is?
For me personally, first would be to give up on this stuff.
Yes.
Right? And then join some organization that's driving this cause.
Exactly right. The first thing we do is we stop contributing towards them systems. And the second thing we do is we speak up for the oppressed victims. It's exactly what we do. We go vegan. Have you heard of what a vegan is?
Yeah.
Someone who's vegan.
Yeah.
So you go vegan, which means that you remove yourself from contributing to the industries continuing. And then you become an activist and you go out and you raise awareness for the victims. After seeing what you saw on the screen today, is that what you're going to do from now on?
I mean, not immediately, but yeah. I mean,
Why not immediately?
I am actually here on an official trip, so I'll be back in my country in like
You're here on a fishing trip?
on official trip.
Oh, an official trip,
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
So why would you wait till you get back in your country? If you're against them industries, why wouldn't you start today? Like, from the minute you walk away from here, why isn't it vegan from now?
I'll have to do some more research on it.
What more research do you need?
And as in research in terms of, alternative options for my diet.
I'm going to give you something in a minute which will be able to support you for choosing a different option or shopping in different locations.
Yeah.
But you agree with me that we should be empathetic towards what's happening to these animals?
Definitely.
Do you think that we could reduce or do it in a better way or stop? Out of them 3 options, what's best? Completely stop, reduce, or do it in a better way?
I would say somewhere in between option 1 and 2, reduce and do it in a better way.
If you were the victim, would you accept the answer?
It's a good question. There's like a lot of people also involved in these industries, so we'll have to figure out some alternatives for them as well, right?
Who's the real victim? The people involved in the industries or the animals going in?
The animals.
So do you think that we should focus on not the real victims or do you think we should focus on the actual victims of the industries?
I believe there must be a holistic solution for this. I understand that something's wrong, right? But how do you make it right? There has to be some way where you can accommodate all the parties, right?
And there will be.
Yeah.
But we can't focus on that as our catalyst to change because again, I'll flip it on the head. Let's put you in that gas chamber. And I said, I understand this is wrong for you. I understand you don't want to be killed to be eaten, but this guy needs a job. So we're going to slowly look at transitioning this industry. But for you, it's over. Would you be okay with that? Or would you be saying, no, this is wrong?
I mean, I understand this is wrong.
But do you understand that the whole,
yeah.
but from their perspective,
It is wrong.
But do you understand that the whole time you're trying to reduce, I'm going to change on Monday, I'm going to change next month, I'm going to stop oppressing these animals, they're still a victim. You're still contributing towards the biggest amount of violence, the biggest injustice, the biggest life loss daily that's ever happened on the history of this planet. The whole time you don't make a clear-cut decision, you're part of that oppression. How does that make you feel?
I mean, I see your point. I agree with it.
But what are you going to do about it? Because you can see my point, you can agree, but it's just lip service, right? Unless you actually action it. And the way you action it is by being empathetic, which you said. If you're empathetic towards these animals, how are you going to justify continuing to pay for what you saw on the screen if you're against it and if you have empathy for that victim?
Makes sense. So I think, first step for me personally, I would stop consuming all of these products.
First thing to do is go vegan. Everyone aspires to be vegan. They think vegan's a really hard thing, right? But being vegan is like the first run of the ladder. Just removing yourself from them industries. It's the easiest thing you can do. I'm gonna give you a resource that's gonna help you to do that, right? So you go to this website here, freemovies.wtf, type in pig22. There's something on here called Challenge. Yeah, you take that with you, mate. There's something on there called Challenge 22. Sign up to Challenge 22, and you know when you said you were unsure about what you can swap things for or like where you can get food from?
Definitely.
There's a free mentor on there. They just message you, then you can email or message however you want to do it, and there'll be a mentor for 22 days. Doesn't cost you a thing. You just sign up to it. It's all free. Also on here, there's a load more documentaries. There's a great speech over here by a guy called Gary Rofsky. There's Dominion and there's Pignorant. I'd recommend just sitting down and watching them documentaries. You seem like a really nice guy. You definitely, I can feel you have empathy towards them animals, but perhaps you've gone from this bit and now it's a bit confusing. Just remember what they go through. They are the real victims. The people who work in these industries are not the victims. The animals going in having their lives taken are. If you're against that, remove yourself from that industry. Watch them documentaries and live vegan.
Definitely.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, right? Have a good day, mate. Thank you for talking to me as well.